Barrington, thank you very much indeed. Okay, so we have a number of thank yous, because it just didn't happen by accident. So many people here had a very active part in the creation and the transformation of Devonport Cafe today. First and foremost, a huge thank you to the person who had a vision and made this all happen. Initially on the back of a fag packet. I'm looking at the camera, so I can see. Our curator, Nobby Noble, and a small band of enthusiastic volunteers, Brum Godfrey, Billy Cotton, Fred with his 4-inch paintbrush, together put a great deal of their own time into what you see here today. The finished article is here today and hopefully will stay for years to come. So thank you to all of you. I have a little presentation for Nobby, so without embarrassing him. So I had a special piece of artwork that was commissioned for today, for our Nobby. It was done by a lady called Izzy Shaw. You may have heard of her. She's got a company called Indigo Zulu Art. So she created this little image for Nobby. Wow. Yeah. Finished that you have for Devonport. So I'd like to present that to you from all of us. On behalf of Nobby, he asked me to say a few words. A very special person here today, Alan Dunn. Front and centre, please. Alan. We'd like to say thank you to you for supporting us with your transport and other aspects of, field gun. You got the kit from Langage down to here using your transport, which is amazing that you did that. We've also benefited from food. Eddie Hand's wake at the Minerva, thank you for the food. So we would like to kind of miss you out today. So this is something that Nobby wanted to present to you, and this is an image taken from 1947 when the field gun started again, and it's been inscribed there from Devonport Field Gun to DCFA. I had a few words, didn't I? So Alan Dunn, Devon and Cornwall Food Action Charity, a community-driven organisation committed to eradicating food poverty in Plymouth, Devon and Cornwall. Use of the transport, lift and shift, and also all the food that he's supplied for us as well. So I'd like a big round of applause, please. I'd now like to invite Barrington to the floor. You've got a little presentation, I believe, before we lose our guest of honour.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We've had these new plaques made up by Brum Godfrey, who unfortunately had to leave to attend to a family business. And they've gone like hot cakes, really, which is absolutely fantastic. But I would like to do this proso presentation to Fitz, to take the time to grace us with his presence and to make this official opening a little bit more special. So Fitz, I really would like to present to you with our crest, our plaque, Field Gun Association, and thank you very much for your time and effort.
In my dining room, there are two other crests in there. It's Rifles, which was eventually my old regiment, and underneath is the SAS badge. And everyone looks at me and thinks, you? And I've got to be honest, no, it was my mother's. Genuinely, she was Imro and Simro. She looked after them, and they presented her with 22 SAS. Couple that. 22 SAS, 23, I think. So I can sit there and bullshit nicely. My mother, hard woman. Thank you.
Before we get to our run, there's a few more thank yous and pretty much a short presentation after. So thank you to the man here that has allowed us to be in this room here today. So Martin Stevens. well. So Martin, our Devonport Park Cafe proprietor, who has very generously and kindly provided the long-term use of this, our Field and Lounge. Thank you to his team of amazing staff through that little hatchway there that have kept us in refreshments and good humour since the transformation started in August, along with everything that they do for us on the Wednesday morning stand easies and the shit they take off some of us. So, but thank you for everything that you do for us. We really appreciate it. So a big round of applause for that. Martin, what you work for us?
So, first and foremost, I'm all struck by the transformation of this building. Devonport Field Gun, I used to see them running up the Seven Sisters 40 years ago when I was on my way to school. I did venture once into their bar in Drake and come out. So I am so glad that you've made this your home, and long may it continue. Thank you.
We were also going to do a presentation today for our brand new affiliation, which is 4-2 Commando from Bickley Barracks. Two guys that we invited down today, but they couldn't make it with various catastrophes at home. And one was a bereavement and the other one was a dog serious injury. So that's Andy Welsh, Warrant Officer RN, who is their second trainer at Bickley, and also the first trainer, Dave Kemp, Royal Marines first trainer. We'll get them down here soon after, and we'll do the presentation when they can both get here. But we made a nice little affiliation. The wall there is dedicated to our Brickwoods Field Gun affiliation there from our visit earlier this year in June. And we've promised them that they'll have our full support for next year as well at the RNRMC Field Gun event, Brickwoods as we know it, in 2026. And they're looking forward to seeing us up there again. But that will happen, and we'll do a presentation down here. This thing here and the two boards are down to a guy that stood over there, Griff. Our resident carpenter. Thank you to Lawrence Griffith. He's done an amazing job of framing our Field Gun mural, along with the preparation of the two boards that you see either side. They've been gold lettered by a lady called Camilla, another one of Nobby's contacts that you managed to create there. But we really appreciate the work that you've done there, Griff. Your skills are nothing short of perfection. So a big round of applause for Griff. Before we move on to rum time, I'd just like to say a special thank you to you all for being here today, making this a very special occasion and one to remember at our new home, the Devonport Field Gun Lounge, a place and a space to meet, talk and spin dits. So thanks everybody. Stan?
One thing.
We're not finished yet.
Just one thing.
Yes.
Just one more thank you, which we forgot to mention. You may see this elaborate cake here. It was actually put together and made by Paul Salvage, who ran with me in 1978. He was a chef in the Royal Navy, and unfortunately he had to go away on holiday last Sunday, so I picked it up on Saturday. But I did say I would give him credit for that, because that's an elaborate and an amazing cake, and I just want to thank him personally for that. So. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to move the rum around the room. Please take one. If you're not drinking, then that's fine. But please, we're going to toast the king, and we're going to toast all fielders past and present. Yeah. After that, we'll then move on. There's a couple of things that we need to say before we finish. But please take the rum. Talk amongst yourselves, please. Yes, you need something other than that's